Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program Season 4. After all my computer problems I had last week, my save file was corrupted, but I was able to get it back, thankfully, through a backup that I had recently done. The only thing I had to redo was the landing from the Elu lander. I had to redo that because I had gotten them back to Kerbal, but I hadn't landed them yet, so I had to do that again. Unfortunately, I didn't even notice that until I was messing around doing other stuff, and I had to have them orbit Kerbal, or orbit the sun one more time, and so that took another 7 years. So, so it's 7 years later, and 7 years later, and we have a mission to do a solar station, which we already had that, I think. And we also have a mission to do a Sentinel satellite around Eve. So I'm hoping this thing will have enough Delta V to get us near. It doesn't have to be near the planet Eve, just the orbit of Eve. So I think this should do it, I hope. And I think we're going to go ahead and give it a try. And I guess I will see you guys on the launch pad. The station will be unmanned, just due to the fact that it's probably going to be sitting out there by itself for a long time, and I didn't really want to trap a Kerbal out there for that long. Although there's been Kerbals on my other stations for a lot longer, so I don't know what I was really worried about. But anyway, I decided not to bring any Kerbals. We can bring some Kerbals when we decide to add upgrades in the future if we do decide to do that. I don't know what use I could utilize a solar station for manned. I don't know, but we'll see. Oh my god, that thing sounds awesome. Alright, we have achieved orbit. I forgot to add these solar panels to an action group, so might as well just do that right quick. And toggle them bad boy. There we go. Now we're talking. Alright, so now we need to get to our target height for the Sentinel telescope, which is 18.9 million. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, so let's head on down to our periapsis to make the most of our speed. And we're going to see if we can get up to 18 million. 18.9 million. I'm sure we're going to run out of fuel with this thing. So we're going to have to do a couple of passes. We'll do the first pass. We'll burn up all of this that we can. And then we'll fly up to our apoapsis. And burn retrograde, I guess. Oh, yeah, we'll have to save just a little bit of fuel. Should I just dump this? Nah, let's make the most of it. Here we go. We're going to burn the most we can here with this 700 Delta V. And we'll save a little bit so that we can fly to the top and dump it. Because our periapsis is pretty low still. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fly up here to our apoapsis. I'm going to do a multi-stage burn, which I normally don't do, but just wanted to, this is really what they do in real life anyway. Multi-stage burns. Alright, here, so I am going to detach this guy after I burn retrograde and get our periapsis down. There we go. Detach that. And then I'm going to go prograde. Just got a little poodle on there. Yeah. Blink. That's not how they do it in real life. That's not how they do it in real life. Is it just me? Does it look jittery? Looks jittery to me. I don't know if it's just me or not. Okay, maybe I'm jittery. I'm going to push myself away from that thing a little bit before we go prograde. Alright. So now I'm going to go prograde until we get our periapsis back up above 70K. Alright. And now I'm going to go to our periapsis once again. And we are going to burn till we get to our destination. May have to do several burns because the thrust to weight ratio on this is pretty low. 1.2. So we'll see. Need to fly out to our periapsis here, which is at 12 million, in order to further my burn, I think. And we can burn a little more and see what we're getting here. Let's see. We got to get up to 18.9 million. It's not being super efficient at the moment. Oh, well, I'm barely burning, so that may be it. Let's go ahead and burn full blast since we're watching it. 18.9. How's that by Eve? That's not near Eve at all. 18.9. 18,996 to be exact. Well, not exact, but close enough. There we go. Okay. So now all we have to do is fly up to our apoapsis and burn up our periapsis. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to warp here. It's almost a year away. I guess I need to extend my antenna so I can control this thing. Extend my antenna. Boop. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and warp up to our apoapsis. Alright. And we have an orbital station complete. Yep. Got a nice 300K for that. Oh, here's the thing right here. I just noticed it. Wow, I am blind as a bat. I just noticed the ring for the indicator of where we should have our orbit. That's fine. We're doing it right. We're doing it right. Okay. Get ready to burn prograde. And 18.6. Oh, I guess I really need that now because we've got this ring here. Alright. And burn. Burn, baby, burn. Go, baby, go. That thrust to weight ratio is not correct. I do not have a 3,500 thrust to weight ratio. If only. I wonder how precise it's going to make us be on this orbit. Usually you don't have to be super precise. Looks like we're on the right plane, so that shouldn't be a problem. It's closer to Duna than Eve. There we go. That should do it. Let's just sit here and let it do its computations and see if it is indeed good enough. Hello? Map 8 asteroids. Oh, I have to start to map 8 asteroids. Okay, well, that'll take a little while. Alright, so, just like that, the solar station is complete. I did put on 2 seniors so that we could eventually rearrange these parts, add in some in the middle here if we wanted to. Super simple design, nothing fancy. But I did want to get it out there just to say that we did it, and we did. And the Sentinel will start tracking asteroids, and we can use maybe that data to grab an asteroid in the future. So that's going to be it for this episode. I know it was short, but that's okay. Short and sweet. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, throw me some likes and leave me some comments. And as always, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Kerbal's waiting by the window.